Sweetie, what are you doing? You're having a hard time sleeping. Just go to sleep, okay? Just come cuddle with me and go to sleep, okay? Everything's gonna be fine. Hmm. Why do you have that concerning look on your face, and why are you looking at me like that? Hmm. Sure, you can ask me a question. Am I a vampire? Yeah, I'm a vampire, sweetie. Okay. Well, let's go back to sleep. How come I never told you? I don't know. I don't know, babe. I thought it was obvious. We've been dating for 3 years. I don't eat garlic. I don't go out in the sun. I have fangs. You see me drinking blood. I'm surprised you didn't connect the dots earlier. I thought it was obvious just by living with me for 3 years. Well, if you notice, I'm always cold because I'm cold-blooded, right? Every time you cuddle, I'm like a popsicle. So, I do have a heartbeat, and I do sweat. Yeah, well, let me tell you why I do have a heartbeat and I do sweat sometimes. I'm not 100% dead, right? Like, I wasn't bitten by a vampire. My father was vampire and my mother was human, so I'm like a hybrid, right? So yeah, it's a little bit weird and confusing, but Twilight really explains it pretty well. So we'll go watch that series later and you'll get the full picture. But anyway, sweetheart, it's late. I'm tired and you really need to go to sleep, so good night, okay? You're so cute, you know that. You still have a hard time sleeping, huh? It's okay. Just don't worry. I remember when we first met. I was so nervous to talk to you. I was scared. I thought you were like the prettiest girl in the world. I was so nervous to come up and talk to you when I first saw you. I thought you were the most beautiful girl in the whole world. I did. I was terrified. I was terrified of you. But I knew. And I knew I had to come up and talk to you. So I mustered up the courage to walk to you. And as I was walking, my palms were so sweaty. My heart was racing. And then I came up to you and I said hi. And I still remember that look that you gave me when I came up to you and said hi. You gave me the most disgusting look ever. You're like, how dare this guy come up and say hi to me? I'm just kidding. I think you were shocked. But yeah, I was so nervous talking to you. I was. had no idea what I was saying. I was just saying gibberish. But one thing led to another, and you gave me your number. Yeah. I think that was like one of the most happiest days of my life. Okay, sweetie, no more story time, okay? You, my little princess, you need to sleep now, okay? Alright? Okay, my little pookie stick, you, my dear, need to sleep because tomorrow you need to wake up early, so, okay. Alright, good night, baby. Okay? Good night, my little pookie. Good night, my little orange cream. Good night, my little avocado. Good night, my little starlight. Good night, my little princess. Good night, my little koala bear. Okay. Alright, go to sleep now. Good night. No, sweetie, you're not sleeping. You should really sleep. You're hungry. I mean, we have stuff in the freezer. I can make you something in the freezer. We have like lasagna, pasta, Alfredo. Got these burrito things called chimichanga, taquitos. Yeah, frozen corn dogs. Those are cool. Frozen hamburgers. We also have ice cream. We have chocolate, Rocky Road, vanilla, and matcha. Anything you want, princess. Okay. You want the lasagna? Okay. One lasagna coming up. Give me 1 second, okay? Sweet, I got you your food, okay? Here you go. Here you go, good. Eat up, okay? Let's cuddle, baby. Let's cuddle while you eat. You know, you got the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen in my life. You do. Your eyes are something really special. It's just that, your eyes, they sparkle. Especially when you talk about something you love. I mean, it can be kind of distracting, but I don't mind it much. I'm serious, sweetie. I mean, who wouldn't get lost in those beautiful eyes? I mean, I do. And sometimes when the light just hits your eyes just right, they glow. They have this unique beauty that, I don't know, I can't help noticing. But honestly, sweetie, you should be really, really careful with eyes like those. You might steal someone's heart without even trying. In your lips. I mean, you got the most beautiful lips in the world. You really do. There's there's something about your lips that just draws me in. When you smile, it lights up the whole room. It's like everything fades away but me and you. And I feel so lucky to be here with you. And when you speak, I could listen to you for hours. Your voice combined with the way your lips move just mesmerizes me. It makes everything you say feel so special. Your lips are not just beautiful, they hold so much warmth and kindness in them. It makes it comforting to be close to you. I mean, sweetheart, you're amazing inside and out. And your lips are just, a part of it. And your hair. I just love brushing your hair behind your ears. I do. Your hair is so beautiful and soft. And I love the way how the light just shines on your hair. It has its own glow to it, and I can't help but just getting lost into it. And it frames your face so perfectly. And I love the way how my fingers feels when I run through your hair. It feels so silky and smooth. And sometimes when you let your hair down, I'm like, wow. It's like there's a whole nother side of you that just comes out. And you make beauty look so effortless. And I'm so lucky to be with you. And all that makes up your face. I mean, you got the most beautiful face in the world. You do. And every time I look at your face, it just lights up my world and makes everything brighter. Even if I'm having the worst day, it just makes everything brighter. And I love watching your expressions change. Whether you're happy, sad, or annoyed. Every emotion that crosses your face is just so captivating. I don't know if you realize it, but you have a way of making me feel calm. I can spend hours just looking at you, being mesmerized by every curve and part of your face. You're amazing, sweetie. And every time I see your face, I just fall more and more in love with you. You have this natural beauty that no one else could ever compare. You're my everything.